Hey everybody, welcome to Skills on Sunday for August 9th, 2020. I'm your host, DM Gallibond. All right, everybody. So, for Skills on Sunday today, we are going to take a look at a feat called Inspiring Leader in D&D. We're going to see how it looks in 5th edition, and we're also going to go ahead and look at its history throughout the various editions of the game. So let's go ahead and get on with that, shall we? All right. In 5th edition, Inspiring Leader is one of the feats that requires you to have a prerequisite, so your charisma has to be 13 or higher. And you spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions, shoring up their resolve to fight. When you do so, you can choose up to 6 friendly creatures, which can include yourself, within 30 feet who can see or hear you and who can understand you. And each one of those can gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. A creature can't gain temporary hit points from this feat again until it has finished a long or a short rest. So the inspiring leader. This inspiring leader, this kind of turns your character into sort of a William Wallace type of battle leader. Friends, we have to go out there and we have to fight that enemy. We have to rise up to the occasion. We have to get out there and pummel them. And because it's Black Friday, we've got to get those toys before anybody else does. So get in there and knock all those old ladies down and get the toys so you can take them home to your kids. Whatever. Yeah, it's it makes you an inspiring leader, gives your companions temporary hit points. All right, so that's how it works in 5th edition. Now this goes all the way back to the original D&D skill of leadership. And in that sense, it worked a little bit differently because there was a mechanic in original D&D called morale. And when you successfully use the leadership skill, you add +1 to the morale of any NPCs under the character's control. So you might recall that there was such a thing as henchmen or followers or whatever in original D&D. And so this leadership affects them. It doesn't affect the other PCs or other companions. It has to be specifically those NPCs that follow the particular character. DM can decide any NPC who has a good reason not to follow the leader is automatically successful in resisting. Unlike intimidation, leadership does not bully, antagonize, or make enemies of the NPCs it's used on. And then it skipped 1st and 2nd edition, and it came back in 3rd edition with the leadership feat. So you're the sort of person others want to follow, and you have done some work attempting to recruit cohorts and followers. So in this edition, you had to be 6th level. You attract loyal companions and devoted followers, subordinates who assist you. DM has information on what sort of cohort and how many followers you can recruit. Now, this is kind of a callback. This leadership is kind of a throwback to the whole NPC retainer and follower mechanic out of the original rules, which had kind of gone away for a while. So it's sort of interesting that this shows up in 3rd edition. But really, first edition, second edition, and fourth edition, this didn't go away, or wasn't in any of those editions at all. So the Inspiring Leader is really a callback, a throwback to that first or the original edition rules, with the exception that you can use it on a broader variety of people. You can use it on PCs, your party members, as well as friendly NPCs that may be part of a group. So anybody that is with your party as an NPC. All right. Well, that is going to do it for our discussion of the Inspiring Leader feat. Hey, if you are a player and you have Inspiring Leader, what are some cool times that you have used it? Or if you are a DM and you've seen a player use that really well, what are some ways that they have used the Inspiring Leader? Go ahead and leave all that stuff down in the comments below. It'd be kind of cool to read that. Also, if you like what we're doing here on this channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and click the post notification bell. You will find out about every time we drop another video on the channel. Also, in the description, you will find out about all of the social media platforms that I'm on, and my Twitch channel, where you can see the actual Play D&D games that I run every week on Sundays and on Thursdays, and on the live stream that I do every Monday for Monster Monday. All right. Hope to see you back here next week for another Skills on Sunday discussion. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, share video. Thank you very much, and have a great week. Good night, everybody.